Ini ang math para sa week 4, isulat mo ng pangalan bago kita magpuon. Okay, so may pamagat, identifies names and describes the 4 basic shapes, which are square, rectangle, triangle, and circle, in 2-dimensional or flat plane and 3-dimensional or solid objects. So this is 2-in-1 topic about shapes. Part 1, aadalan ta, inian sala kan harong ni Perla. Mga anong bagay anyaon sa sala ni Perla. Ano ang mga korte o shapes ka ini? So, ini ang sala. Igwa kita dyan, may relo, may ilaw, may tinano, may tukawan, may lamesa, may picture frame, tapos iba pang mga gamit. Adalan ta saro-saro. Anong korte o shape kan wall clock? So, if you can locate the wall clock from the picture, kan speaker, ano ang shape? Anong korte o shape kan picture frame saka kan TV? Anong korte o shape kan lamesa sa ibabaw? Anong mga korte o shapes ang mga ini? So, this is all about shapes. Part 2, learning activities. Task 1, ano ang 2-dimensional objects? So, minsan susurat din siya as 2D objects. Ano po? So we can now distinguish how it is different from a 3D object. Okay, let's begin with the 2D. So ang circle sarong geometric shape na mayong gilid. So it has no sides, so 0 sides, 0 corners. Ang square naman sarong geometric shape na may 4 na pararehong gilid or sides as in laba. So all sides are of equal length. So kaya square pantay-pantay siya. Ang rectangle sarong geometric shape na may duwang magkahampang 2 pairs na gilid or sides na pareho ang laba and length. So, ang rectangle parang in-stretch na square. So, that's why two pairs na magkahampang, so, mas mahaba. Okay, ang triangle sarong geometric shape na may tulong kanto, 3 corners, as in 3 na sides. Okay. Gibuhon mo 1. Anong korte o shape kan gilid kan wall clock? Sa ini ang relo. Anong shape iyan? Ini ang korte o shape kan gilid kang relo. So, ang apo dyan, circle. Mag-drawing nindo ang bagay na may korte nin circle. Anong naisip pa nindong korteng circle na arog sa relo? So, pwede kang maghanap sa harong nindo or may nagigimdo kang anything that is circle. So, i-drawing duwang bagay. And don't forget to color them. And when you're done, part B, anong korte o shape kan gilid kan tukawan? Ini ang tukawan, ini ang korte kan gilid kan tukawan. If you see those broken lines, so if you are to trace it, then igwana kitang inaapod na square. And then, kung paano naman sinabi ang square, parareho ang laba. So, pantay-pantay. Now, mag-drawing ng duwang bagay na may korte nin square. What are 2 objects that you can see around you at home? Or anything that you can remember that is square in shape. Draw them. And for part C, anong korte o shape kan lamesa sa ibabaw? So, yan yung surface lang. Igwa kayan, pag pig-trace ta, ang apod kayan is rectangle. Okay, rectangle, as I have mentioned, parang stretched na square. So, this time, think of other 2 objects. Think of, other than the table surface, ano pang ibang rectangle that you can remember? And then, anong korte o shape kanyaon sa picture frame? So, this one in broken lines. What do you call that shape? Which has 3 sides and 3 corners. It's called triangle. From the word tri means 3. So, tatlong angle, tatlong corner. So, mag-drawing ng duwang bagay na may korte nin triangle. And can you think of 2 more objects that are triangle in shape? Then draw and color them. Next, gibuhan mo 2, igurit ang nahihiling na circle. So, this is a small circle, a big and a bigger one. So, yan ang ititrace. And the next one, gamit ang protractor, igurit ang radius o buka kan circle. So, I'll show you how so that when you do it in your module, so you will follow it correctly. Okay, the dot here, if you see the dot, this is the middle part. Ano po? So, I'd like, halimbawa kung ito ang circle, that dot refers to this one, the middle, and then yung line, that is the line, yan ang tinatawag na radius. So, you have to trace it, you have to make a line na circle with that given radius. Okay, I'll show you how. Erase ko lang to. So what I'm going to do is baka hindi lang maayos ang pagkaka-circle ko because I am not using a pencil. So this one will be traced. Pwede magawa ng string. Tapos, yan. So, any string or compass para makagawa kayo ng perfect na square. So, ibig sabihin, parehong distance niya from the middle. So, this is not as perfect circle as it should be. So, pero, more or less, I hope you get what I'm saying. So, dapat pareho. So, medyo lang to, parang nayupi na circle. And then, next is igurit ang nahihiling na square. So, iti-trace yan. So, if you see those broken lines, iti-trace. But this time, you just need to meet all those dots from end to end. Gamit ang ruler. So, but, do I have a ruler here? Wala yata akong ruler. So, but if you have your ruler or anything that's straight, so yan, you need to connect all the dots to make a square. So that is how you're going to do this part. So beginning with a small square, a bigger square, hindi lang napantay, and then the biggest one. So by connecting all the dots, you can make 3 squares. So, it's better if you use ruler. Next, igurit ang nahihiling na rectangle. So, you just trace the broken lines. And then, gamit ang ruler, igurit ang kanto kan triangle. Siguro, it's not about kanto, ang sides. Okay, let me erase this first. Tapos, ulitin ko. How about if I make, okay. Pwede man pwedeng another color or you can make use of crayons instead. So, para hindi lang, you will enjoy connecting the dots and then completing the shape. So, we have here 2 rectangles. So, yan. Okay, next. Igurit ang triangle. If you see those broken lines, then trace them. And then for this one, there are dots. Ano kaya kung... okay. I'll make another shape. I'll choose another color. So, I-connect to using... Hindi lang pamantay. This one, a bigger triangle. So I wish I also have my ruler here. Yan, hindi lang napantay. Next, task 2, anong 3D or 3-dimensional objects. Anong pagkakapareho kan sphere sa circle? So, kung 3D object, ini ang sphere, this is what we call a sphere. Sphere. So, ito ang sound niya is F. And then this one is a circle. So, anong pagkakapareho? Yan. Yung surface lang. Only one side. Kasi for two-dimensional object, we are just referring to the surface. But for 3D, everything. So, parang complete object siya. All surface. Every side of it. Next, ano ang pagkakapareho ng pyramid sa triangle? So, ang three-dimensional shape, ito yan. May triangle din for only one surface. I mean, ang 3D, one surface or one side of that is like a triangle. So, pareho yan. Kung ang pyramid is a 3D object, ang side niyan is considered a triangle. So, yan ang pyramid. Okay, next, anong pagkakapareho kan cube sa square? So, a cube, it has all sides. So, meron sa taas, sa gilid, sa other side, at the back, and then underneath. So, yan, ang each surface or each side of that, you can see there a square. So, from a cube, ang one side niyan is a square. So, yan ang 3D object, and then 2D object is a square. Next, anong pagkakapareho ng prism? So, try to remember the word prism. Rectangular prism. So, yan. So, one side is a rectangle, and then yung nasa ends naman is more like of a square. So, in a 3D object, we can see one or more 2D. Ano po? 2D shape. So, pwedeng ang side niya is square, just like this one, rectangular prism, and then the other side, yung medyo part na stretched, so we can have it as similar to a rectangle. Next one, anong pagkakapareho kang cylinder sa circle? Ang cylinder, yung top niya, top surface, is circle in form and also underneath. Pero, other than that, may rectangle. So, yung baba ng top and then yung between ng top and then bottom. So, yan, merong tayo. So, for a cylinder, we can identify 2D shapes such as circle and rectangle. Next one, gibuhon mo 3. This time, gamit ang straight edge o ruler. So, don't forget to use your ruler again. Kompletuhon ang cube. So, I will just show you how to complete a cube. But, when you follow this, you need to use a ruler. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo, we have here a slanting line and a sloping line. Yung slanting line, it crossed 3 na grid sa square grid. Ano po? Ang tawag dyan sa mga linya-linya square grid, which will be your guide so that you can make a almost perfect na cube. So, dito, it crossed 3 na grid. So, let's also copy on this side. So, i-cross dyan. Sorry. Napindot ko yung scroll up. Okay, this is what you have to do. Is you need also to make a line similar to this one. So, crossing 3 na grids, square grids. And then, copy yung slipping line. And then, because we need to make a cube, dapat pareho. So, we need to make use. So, bilang tayo. Ano po? So, we need to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think so. Siguro mga ano to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kasi dapat pare-pareho. So, dapat pare-parehong grid. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I need to make a standing line here. Also, I need to make 5 naman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I also need to make 5 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, also here. And then, I need to connect all the ends. So, yan. This is how to make a cube. Pareho ba? Oo. So, yan. So, you just make make use of your ruler. Next, gamit ang straight edge o ruler kompleto ng prism. So, what we need to do is connect this side first. So, it will cross two na square grids. Sorry. Tapos, rectangle lang. So, ganyan lang. Just make a shorter one. Tapos, dahil 1, 2, 1, 2 din dito. Not more than that. So, okay, you can make a 3D or rectangular prism. Next, gamit ang straight edge o ruler, kompleto ang pyramid. All you need to do is connect the dots. So, ito, going to the leftmost na dot. Next, ito naman going dito sa another. And then, on the rightmost na dot. So, what we need to do is connect the base. And then, we have a triangle. Oh, I mean the pyramid. Next, ito, cylinder. So, you just make a standing line, same length as with the other side. So, okay, ito. So, kapantay lang. And then, ito, parang may smiley face lang. So, this is a cylinder. And then, the easiest one is you just need to connect the yung dots to make a rectangular prism in two forms. So, that's it for math. I hope you enjoyed this activity. Goodbye.